Libre, la nouvelle eau de parfum, Yves Saint Laurent.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all safe and doing well. I have a different setup today as I'm filming from a hotel room. Join me for a short video today on the battle of the YSL Libre. The beautiful and talented Dua Lipa is the face of Libre. I'm super intrigued by the fact that this line has mixed reviews. Some think this line is meh, some absolutely love one, two, or all of the fragrances in this line. There's a hype around them at some point. Some think the flankers are better. Some think the OG is the best and the flankers are flop. Today, I will be weighing in on the mixed feelings about this entire Libre line. We'll be comparing Libre Eau de Parfum versus Libre Intense versus last year's release, Libre Eau de Toilette. And if you're interested to know where I stand, please keep watching. But before we get started, if it's your first time here, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Jane, and in this channel, we talk about fragrances. Please do consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't yet, and click on the bell icon to be notified of new uploads. And if you like this video, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button below. It's going to help the channel a lot. And with that out of the way, let the battle begin. First, the bottle. The Libre bottle is made like a geometric silhouette in a tuxedo with a large house monogram, a big twist to minimalism. This bottle attempts to be minimalistic, yet it's interestingly not simple. This also looks androgynous, a very unisex looking bottle. I think they were going for feminizing the quote-unquote masculine signature as part of the whole Libre campaign. The bottle is identical across the entire line, differing only in the color of the liquid. The perfumer for all the Libre fragrances are Anne Filippo and Carlos Benaim. This is a mini of the original Libre Eau de Parfum launched in 2019, released as a women-targeted fragrance. Top notes are lavender, mandarin orange, blackcurrant, and petitgrain. Middle notes are lavender, orange blossom, and jasmine. Base notes are Madagascar, vanilla, musk, cedar, and ambergris. In my opinion, Libre is the YSL's version of Mon Guerlain, which is a very successful lavender vanilla fragrance. From Guerlain, it has a cult following, and flanker after flanker Mon Guerlain sells. I personally do not own a single Mon Guerlain, just FYI. Lavender is front and center in this perfume. The lavender here is almost too masculine to my nose, and it really is taking over the entire composition. I think that's intentional considering the whole quote-unquote masculine signature in a feminine way theme of Libre. So if you do not like a lavender, especially the manly smelling one, don't bother getting this perfume. The citruses and fruity nuances give this a fresh and bright character, especially in the opening, and I suspect the white florals, particularly orange blossom and jasmine, give this a very clean, soapy undertone. The vanilla is in the background, to me not super strong, giving this fragrance some sweetness, but just enough to round this fragrance out. Something in here smells a little salty, reminiscent of the salty accord in Olympia. I do not know if it's the ambergris in the base, as I've not smelled raw or actual ambergris, but I suspect that's it. Longevity on me is at least 5 hours. I resprayed midday out of habit. I enjoyed wearing this daytime. January weather, sunny but a little cooler than usual. Clean smells generally do well in tropical weather. Projection is moderate when newly sprayed, and I got compliments at work wearing this fragrance. People can smell this through their double surgical masks and KN95s. This will make for a great everyday work fragrance, casual or formal environment. I feel like you can dress this up or down. You can wear this to finish up a power dressing look or wear this every day to the office. I can also see this worn casually for weekend meetups with friends and family. Daytime chill dates, I think this will do great as well. This has a compliment-getting trail, although I did not find this mind-blowing smelling this up close. Now, comparing the original to this one, Libre Intense, which is the flanker which launched in 2020, I have here a small decant. The liquid inside is a deeper ambery color versus the very light yellow of the original. In this flanker, they amped up the vanilla, added some tonka, making this sweeter and deeper than the original. Lavender is still very much prominent in here, but vanilla together with the soapy white florals come through more in this flanker. The lavender, though still very distinct, is not as prominent smooth as in the original. This projects much more than the original, and the trail this carries is mostly about that vanilla note. This is the most compliment-getting flanker among the three. The flanker is unmistakably the most feminine smelling to me as well, this one. More of a nighttime, cooler weather fragrance, but I've worn this late afternoon and this did quite well too. I did not spray heavy though, but this perfume projected just as well. Lasting power is about 6 to 8 hours, sillage strong, especially in the first 2 hours. The third flanker, Libre Eau de Toilette, was launched last year in 2021 in the same bottle design with a much lighter, very soft yellow color liquid. I have here a travel spray. In an attempt to make this composition fresher, white tea is added. Fruity notes played up, lavender toned down, some of the green notes and the woods gone, vanilla toned down, and clean mask is back in the note breakdown. On paper, this smelled wonderful, but on my skin, however, this was pulling more zingy, aromatic lavender masculine cologne on me, and it was a stale lavender scent. I don't know, I think my chemistry does not agree well with this flanker. This might sound the easiest to wear and to like, being the fresher version and all, but I recommend you test this on skin, not just on paper, and wear it for a bit, let it dry down so you'd know if this works well on you. In fact, do this for all the fragrances in this line, well, for all fragrances for that matter, as none of these are blind buy safe. This I can imagine appealing more to people who live in mostly warm weather climate, or for the Libre lover to wear during the warmer months in four-season climates. Definitely daytime wear of is safe, more casual smelling than the original, lasting power about 4 hours, projection soft to moderate. Now, if I were to rank these three, my least favorite would be Libre Eau de Toilette. I do not understand the idea behind making the already fresh, clean-smelling original fragrance fresher. The Libre DNA sort of lost something in this flanker. It was as if it borrowed the Libre DNA, watered it down, and made it more scratchy. I think this was, sorry to say, unnecessary and sort of ill-conceived. If you own and love the OG, I do not think this is necessary to own, even if you are a big fan of the original. Sometimes I think brands come out with flankers for the sake of coming out with flankers. My number 2 would be the OG YSL Libre Eau de Parfum. Definitely wearable in tropical climate, a daytime to nighttime perfume, but the lavender in here, sorry to say, is a little too much for my liking. I'm sure you will like this a lot if you're into more androgynous smelling fragrances, or if you love lavender in fragrances. I'm honestly not a fan. This to me smells the best among the three, Libre Intense. Perhaps toning down the lavender, the vanilla notes on top, and adding some tonka made this composition more to my liking. This also garnered me the most compliments. This is the smoothest, least scratchy smelling among the three. Overall, I'm not a big fan of this line. Maybe I'm a traditional girly girl scent lover, so the Libre DNA is not me at all. Not a fan of this lavender vanilla fragrance formula. As you can see, I don't own any Mon Guerlain either. None of these are full bottle worthy at the moment, but I'm keeping all these samples to revisit in the future. Again, these are all entirely my opinion. As you all know, fragrance choice is born out of preference and very unique to all of us. I am wrapping this video up, as that is all I have to say about YSL Libre. Please make sure to leave me a comment down below if you have any experience wearing, owning, trying any of this. Are you a fan of YSL Libre, or are you like me who isn't wowed by this fragrance line? Thank you again for joining me today. Take care, you all. Smell your absolute best, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!